Our next problem is, in the parallelogram ABCD, angle A and angle C are obtuse points. X and Y are taken on diagonals BD such that the angles XAD and YCB are right angles. Prove that XA is equal to YC. The total problem is given in sentence. We need to draw the picture. So they are saying parallelogram ABCD. So first to draw the parallelogram. So parallelogram is having their opposite sides as parallel. So this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. And they are saying A and C are obtuse angles. So among all these four, these two are the obtuse angles. So name it like A, B, C and D. X and Y are taken on diagonal BD. So this is a diagonal and X and Y we need to take. So 2 points we need to take in such a way that angles XAD and YCB are right angle triangles. So XAD means we need to concentrate angle at O. So at A you should get a 90 degrees. So for that I am drawing this one. So this is 90. So this means X, because XAD is a right angle, and at C also I can write this one. I can draw a line which is making 90 degrees angle at C, and this can be called as Y. So this is X and this is Y. So we need to prove XA is equal to YC. So XA this much is equal to YC this much. That's what we need to prove. So for that we need to consider some equality relations. For that we need to prove some congruency. So for congruency, consider two triangles. So here I can see many more triangles, but which is near to the conclusion is XA and YC. So XA YC is common in this triangle, like XAD and YCB. So even the angle is also specified in such a way. So I am considering these two triangles. I will draw those two triangles separately so that you will come to know very easily without confusion. So this is XAD and this one is YCB. Okay. So here if you want to prove the congruency between those two, triangle XAD and the triangle YCB are the triangles we need to consider, and what we need to check whether what are the equalities in it. So according to the given thing, at A we have right angles. So angle XAD is equal to angle YCB, which is 90 degrees, and BC is equal to AD, because in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So BC is equal to AD according to the parallelogram. And also we should prove the angles, because the common line is not yet declared clearly, and other two sides we need to prove. So already we have other side, so we need to prove some angles. Already 190 degrees is over here, and the remaining angles we need to prove. So in a parallelogram, this BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD like this. BC is parallel to AD. Okay. If we consider BD as transverse axis for those parallel lines, then their respective angles, these angles, okay, will be equal. Okay, alternate angles will be equal. So angle ADB, angle CBD will be equal. So here also angle ADB, this is the angle, and angle CBD, this is the angle. So from these two triangles I can say angle ADX is equal to angle CBY. ADX, that means this angle, is equal to angle CBY. This angle is equal. So from these three relations we can say that triangle XAD is congruent to triangle YCB. Okay, we got congruency. So we need to equate the other parts of those two triangles. In those, XA will be equal to YC. XA is equal to YC. That is what we need to prove. Okay. Why? Because we equated those two. Those two are the opposite sides of the angles which are already equal. Okay. With respect to sides, we are equating. So from this we can say that XA is equal to YC.